This is JJ, and this is your pick a card for the new moon in Aquarius that it happened today, and we're still in that energy. So I wanted to do a pick a card to kind of see where we are at. What does this new moon want from us? What is this? What new seeds do we need to plant, or just one message do we need for this new moon? New moons are especially very good for manifesting, for planting new seeds, okay? And because it is in Aquarius, I do feel that it's gonna provide you with a lot of new ideas, new beliefs. It's kind of like you're stepping out of the box, okay? That's what I have for Aquarius. Is always that energy of stepping out of the box, thinking about the collective, not so much about ourselves, but also being authentic enough to have courage. I'm hearing for many of us to take that leap into a new way of doing things, a new way of thinking. I'm also getting a new way of being for some of us, okay? Like always, the description box, in the description box below, you will find the timestamps. You will find my email for personal readings, as well as my Instagram, okay? And like always, you have option 1, 2, and 3. This is my personal oracle deck. So if you guys are questioning about it, because sometimes when I use it, I get asked so many times, like, what is that deck? That is my personal oracle deck, okay? So let's see what message is coming for those. Remember to set your intentions, okay? Stay positive, stay optimistic. Focus on what you want, not what you don't want, because spirit doesn't know what you don't want. What you focus on is what you get. So make sure that you keep telling yourself that you are abundant, that you are lovable. Don't play with the head games. Make sure that you stay positive. Make sure that you ask for what you want, right? If you want a soulmate, I feel like many of you want a soulmate, and spirit is saying, well, focus on that. Think, set the intention of, I want a true love connection. I want my soulmate here. I have my soulmate here. I am with my soulmate. And that is sending the energy of trust that you already have it, that person's already coming to you, and that you deserve it, okay? Because if you deep down don't feel like you deserve this, then it's just not going to work for you, okay? Let's see. I don't know why I'm starting with the middle stack, and I will pick one with you guys, okay? So feel free to choose the one I pick, or whichever one you want. And they were also asking me the last time, someone was asking me, can I pick more than one? Yes, of course you can pick more than one. There is no right or wrong way of doing this. You can pick 1 or 2 or all of them. Always take what resonates. If something doesn't fit, then the reading wasn't for you, and that is completely okay. Not all readings are going to resonate, but there's always some type of message that we can always take from every reading. So always keep that in mind. And sometimes things don't resonate right away, but then down the line they do. And remember, all my videos are timeless, especially my regular ones. The new moon ones, well, those are a little bit more because of the transit that's going on right now. So that may not be so much timeless, but they're timeless in the sense of like now to 3 months, okay, after, because we're going to be feeling the energies of this new moon. And there's a lot of new things coming our way. I'm hearing that trust is going to be a big theme for us. Believing in synchronicities, believing in the magic, believing in the impossible is going to be the main themes for this new moon. At the bottom of the deck, we do have religion and spirituality. So again, turning to religion and turning to spirituality is going to help us get away from that negative energy and believing that everything is possible for us. So I feel like this new moon, some of us are going to reconnect with our religion and with our spirituality. Okay, so I love that she made the difference here, because some of us are very religious, others of us are spiritual, right? And I feel like many of us are going to change our religion, are going to change how we view things, what resonates for us, what doesn't. And that is okay. It's okay to change your mind. That is what I am also hearing. At the bottom of my deck, we do have the divination card. So again, this goes hand in hand with with the religion and spirituality, right? There is connection, synchronicities, things are happening, they're unfolding naturally for us. It's like we're starting to connect the dots, we're starting to see the bigger picture unfold right in front of our eyes. Okay, and be aware of look, divination and flow. So there is flow, there is divination, and play, relax, take time off, don't be so focused on work as well. Okay, so let's get started. For those of you who picked option 1, what message does the lunar eclipse, why did I say the new moon have for you? What message? Soul, astral travel. So you're expanding at a soul level. I feel like there's going to be a lot of wisdom that's going to come up from your subconscious. I love whales. Whales to me are one of my personal animal totems, and I love them because they could get through anything. They dive deep into our feelings, and they know that we all have ups and downs. They know the whales are very wise beings. Okay, they're the ones that hold the Akashic records for us, so they know how our soul is gonna unfold. And I feel like if you picked option 1, you are gonna be doing some deep soul searching. Okay, you're gonna be connecting, and some of you will be astral traveling in your dreams. That means going through different places, to different lands in your dreams, and you're gonna wake up tired. You're gonna wake up like, man, I literally just took a trip to this place, right? Or everything's gonna look so vivid, and you're gonna be able to taste and smell things. And I'm getting that this might be countries in which right now that it's nighttime in your country, it's daytime in their country. Okay, that is what I am picking up. I just had a dream like that the other day where I was I traveled to India, and it was just an amazing dream. It was a beautiful dream, and I was with a male, and this male was taking me and was showing me around these beautiful architectural places and temples, and it was just beautiful. Okay, so some of you may be your dreams may be very important, so make sure you keep a dream journal. But I feel mostly that you're going to be doing some soul searching. You're going to actually connect with your wisdom, and you're going to start to see everything align for you. And also with this card, I'm getting, do not be scared to dive in deep into your feelings. Okay, I feel like even though things might be an emotional ride for you, you have the wisdom to kind of stay centered even though the waves around you are very chaotic. Because a whale dives deep, right? So the waves don't hit him that much. So I feel like you're going to be able to do that. You're just going to see the waves rolling by you. I got your back. Exactly. Okay, so whatever's going on for you, I want you to, because I got your back card here. It could be family theme. Okay, 4 and 2 is 6. So to me, this could be family relationships, soulmate relationships, something like that. That there's something that is very difficult for you, and they want you to know that you have the wisdom to get through this. You have the strength. You have a very deep connection to water. So I want you to go, and interestingly, the new moon is in Aquarius, which is the water bearer, bearer, right? The water bearer, I think that's what you call them. And so you're gonna have this deep connection with water, and I feel that being around water is going to help you detox, is going to help you connect as well with your emotions and see things in clarity. Things will clear up for you, but you have to do the work and connect with your soul. And I got your back is spirit telling you, and the whale totem, if you want to work with her, that you're not alone through this difficult situation. Whatever the situation is, you are okay. Yeah, they're just saying like you can literally laugh in the face of fear. You are divinely protected, and they want you to know that, because something's gonna come up, if it hasn't already, that's gonna rock you a little bit. It's gonna shake you a little bit. Okay, Yeah, look at that, sentimental feelings, a lot of blue. So make sure you are speaking your emotions, make sure that you're talking clearly, make sure that if you're in a relationship, you come across honestly and you tell them, hey, I don't like it when you do this, hey, this is bothering me. Or for others of you, there's just a lot of emotion in you, and this is gonna come up and it's gonna resurface, right? The whale is outside of the water here breathing, so I feel like you're going to feel like you're drowning in your emotions, okay? There's a lot of feelings that are going to come up for you, and Spirit wants you to know that it is okay. These feelings need to come up. They're coming up for a reason. They're coming up for you to look at them and to heal them, okay? Not for you to judge them or feel sad or feel lost. No, they're coming up for you to connect with them, to forgive yourself and forgive those who have caused these pains in you, okay? And Spirit wants you to know that you are protected. And this might be something from your past. Again, childhood, maybe something from your past. And they're telling you to explore that, okay? To explore it. And by you doing this, you're going to open up deeply. You're going to heal your heart. I'm hearing open heart surgery, okay? Metaphorically, of course. I hope you're not really going through a open heart surgery, but I'm getting like Spirit is saying metaphorically. You are having like a surgery, all these wounds. I'm getting like the Three of Swords image, and you're kind of pulling the swords out of the heart. So you had these wounds for quite a long time, and now Spirit is bringing them up for you to release them and to let them go in order for you to heal. And some of you, I'm getting that you might come across, maybe you're cleaning your closet, maybe you're going through old stuff, or maybe, yeah, I'm just getting like maybe you're going through old stuff and you find a letter. Okay, something that brings past memories, maybe an old journal, an old diary of some sort, and it brings up all these emotions, and they're saying you have to let them flow. If you need to cry, cry. If you need to scream, scream. Because they're saying that these emotions, you didn't process them in the past. All you did was push them down instead of processing them. And they're saying that now it's a good time to heal these things from the past so that you can actually move on. And I know for some of us it's very hard to look back at our past, especially when it has been painful, when it has been not an easy childhood or just it hasn't been easy. But just know that you are protected and that you're not going to get lost in these emotions, okay? And they're saying that many of you didn't even know how much weight you were carrying until now that you dive in, you're going to be like, oh, wow, I was carrying so much baggage with me. Okay, that is what I am getting for you guys for option 1. And I feel like once you let this go, then you're going to start with a clean slate. Then you're going to be able to move forward. Everything's going to be moving forward for you. Okay? And some of you may be dealing with the Pisces, okay? Because I just got the image of the Hanged Man here. So whatever feelings come up for you, just, look at them, explore them, and do not judge them. I wish you the best. And now to option 2. So for option 2, sorry if you hear my neighbors upstairs, we have transition cycles. Okay, so there's a big change coming your way. Interestingly, a butterfly and a butterfly. So there is transformation going on. This to me in my deck is very much like the Moon card and the Death card, kind of a combination. So there's a cycle in your life that it is transforming, that is ending for a new one to begin. Okay, there's a lot of things that you are shedding. There's a lot of things that you are letting go of, that you're being called to kind of release them now. And I feel like once you release these things, these people, then you will be able to turn into a butterfly yourself. Okay, it's like you're in this moment of transition. Loud and clear. Yeah, Spirit is giving you signs everywhere. This is one of those cards where it's like Spirit is like, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? How about now? So this is like, if you've been wanting a sign, this is your loud and clear sign that you are transforming, that things are about to change for you, that you're entering to a whole new cycle. Okay, courage. Yeah, have courage. There's a lot of purple here, so make sure that you are in tune with your intuition, that you are you are stronger than what you think you are. And I feel like the cycle that you are entering, it is I heard, in a very abundant cycle, a very prosperous cycle, but it's going to pull you out of your comfort zone, and that's what's making you a little bit scared, is what's making you a little bit uncomfortable. But I'm hearing that you will be okay. This transformation needs to happen in your life. I'm also getting that some of you need to communicate with spirit. They're saying you're not communicating, or you're not listening to spirit trying to communicate with you, giving you signs, telling you that you are courageous, you are strong, you can do it. They're saying you need to trust. And they're saying right now you are currently very much connected to the universe. You are so connected. And that's what they're saying, that you could see, you've seen the signs that they've been sending you. And they're saying you have the courage to make this change. This is a change that you yourself are going to initiate. And Spirit is saying, they're literally screaming, you have the courage to make the change. So if you've been questioning, if you've been wanting to make a change, Spirit, this is their big, loud, and clear scream. Yes, you can do it. Yes, this is the right change for you. Yes, you are in touch with Spirit. You are hearing them loud and clear. You're not seeing things. You're not going crazy. Do the change. They're saying you have coped, and you're going to cope now with this transition, with this new transformation, with this new cycle in your life. Do not worry about getting lost in the transformation or getting lost in the new cycle. You will cope. They're saying, look at the way you have coped before. You will cope again. And it's okay to be scared of the unknown. It's okay to not have all the answers, to not have all the details. It's perfectly okay. You are courageous enough to keep moving forward. And you have all the necessary tools to overcome your fear and your past disappointments. They're saying that some of you are scared because you had embarked on a different journey in the past and it didn't turn out the way you had hoped. Okay, you were disappointed, and Spirit is saying this time you won't be disappointed, because you have all the tools, because you have grown, because you yourself has transformed. You're not the person who you used to be a month ago, a year ago. Okay, that is what they're saying. And they're saying stop trying to predict the future. Stop trying to go too far down the road. You're only meant to see. And that's another thing with readings, right? When people come to do readings with other people, we have to be realistic. The future is not always set in stone. It can always change. So that's why I always tell clients, always keep the intention of an open mind. Be open to what Spirit wants to tell you. And Spirit will give you little pieces here and there. And it's up to us to connect them. Even as readers, we don't get all the picture. People think that because we're readers and we're here and we're doing this work that we see everything like a clear map, and it's not like that. We ourselves have to navigate through darkness, through the light of the moon. And for you, I'm getting like, don't try to predict the future far down the road. Just take the steps that you are being guided to take. Because if you try to see too much into the future, they're saying you're going to get anxious, and then you're not going to take the steps that you want to take, because again, you're not going to see what's ahead. So then you start thinking, oh my God, what if it fails? And then you start getting anxious, and then you won't do the work. But they're saying take charge, stay positive, and take the steps towards what you want to make. And they're saying one thing is for sure. You will have everything that you need on this new cycle and this new transformation that you are embarking on. Okay, and they're saying 100% sure that all your needs will be met. There is no doubt about that. Okay, so now to option 3. That was very short and clear. So now for those of you who picked option 3, we have nurture. Oh, beautiful little puppy. So nurture yourself, nurture other people around you, nurture your children, your pets. I'm hearing nurture your inner child. That is what I am hearing for you guys. Hotline. Welcome the new. Wow. So what I'm getting here is that you yourself, as opposed to option 2, they're in this transformation period where their path is going to unfold. I feel like for you, you're already on this new path. This new moon is going to bring you a whole new era, a whole new journey. And they're saying you're going to need a lot of nurturing. And then also you're going to do a lot of nurturing yourself on this path towards other people. So maybe you're going into some type of healing work, or you're going into, I'm hearing unconditional love, to have unconditional love for yourself and others. Maybe you're a vet, maybe you're working in a shelter, maybe you're working in a organization that fights for animal rights. That is what I am picking up here. I feel like you have this beautiful energy where you can nurture people, where you're able to connect with people on a soul level, okay? And you're able to kind of give them that motherly connection that people need. And for the hotline card here, I'm getting that it's number 12. So 12 usually I associate it with the Hanged Man. So things may have been stalled. Things may have been a little bit of delays here and there. But I'm also picking up that these delays are over. With this new moon, there will be no more delays. I feel like the reason there was a delay is because the path was unfolding for you. And also they're telling me to remind you that on this new journey that you are embarking, it's very important for you to remember that you don't have to do it alone. Okay, that is coming up very strongly. You do not have to do it alone. Let me repeat that again. You do not have to do this alone. There are helpful people around you. And also, Spirit's got your back. Spirit is here, working things for you behind the scenes that you're not aware of. And some of you are going into some type of service industry, or you're providing a service to people. Okay, that is what I am picking up. That is your calling, to step into service. And I'm laughing because they're saying, yeah, it's that simple. Like, it's because sometimes we get so worked up and we're like, oh my God, my life purpose probably is this huge thing. And Spirit is saying to provide service. For some of you, it's literally customer service. And they're saying it's that simple. Like, like they dropped the mic there. They're like, it's that simple. So some of you are finally embarking on this journey of service. And I feel like some of you are working with animals. And they're saying you're really excited. You're very, you're excited for this change. You're happy. You're gonna learn a lot through this journey. They're saying that there's a lot of success ahead of you. And they're saying, yeah, at the same time, you're feeling a little bit anxious, but it's just part of the newness. It's just part of acclimating yourself and getting back into the rhythm of how things will be. And they're saying that you're being reassured that this change will bring in many blessings for you and everyone around you and everyone who is involved on this path with you. And they're saying that for some of you, this path is not exactly how you're thinking it's going to go down. They're saying that things may go differently, that your script might change all of a sudden. And they're saying go with the flow. Okay, they're saying that everything is in divine and perfect order, that even if things change in the last minute, just go with it. Okay, do not worry about it. Do not hesitate. Do not feel like you're not on the right path, because you are. And they're saying have faith. Trust that everything is going to work for yourself, and follow your inner guidance. Follow your inner calling. And they're saying allow yourself to feel excited about this change. Don't get caught up in the what ifs. And they're saying this is a beautiful new adventure for you. This is going to provide you with a lot of self-love and love all around you with people. I feel like you're going to connect with amazing people on this journey. And they're just saying a big positive change is coming for you. Okay? And even if people don't respect don't agree with your journey, make sure that they are respecting you. Make sure that they're respecting your journey. Put them in their place kindly, respectfully. And I'm hearing this is something completely different for some of you. For some of you, this is something completely left field. Like you literally didn't see yourself maybe in this type of career. And you're going to see that you have a calling for it. And you're going to be presented with the opportunity and you're going to take it. Okay, so that is beautiful, you guys. That is what I have. I wish you guys the best. Don't forget to set your intentions, write them down. There is power in paper and pen. Make sure that you are calm and collected when you're doing this, and stay positive. And I wish you guys the best. Bye.